SETENTA. Guys, we are back. It is SETENTA. We usually record these things on a Tuesday night, but this time we had to shake things up. We had to move this here and that there because it was a special occasion. And can you tell them what? Can you tell them what special occasion that was, my good sir?
I don't know if you guys recall, we had a special guest join the pod probably 2 months ago, maybe now?
2 pods ago.
2 pods ago or 2 months ago? It was probably like 2 months ago. Our good friend, Alex Madrano. It was his birthday, so we had to turn up. So you already know what it was.
It was much needed.
We was yo-ho-hoing like pirates of the Caribbeans.
Yeah, he was complaining about the rope so much. He said, yo, y'all some pirates.
Oh, John, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yo, all this damn rum.
He kept like, man, you guys are just pirates.
Funny.
We are pirates at heart. We are from the Caribbean. So, yeah, we got to get our yo-ho humming.
Before we digress, let's quick reminder, my name's Platini.
My name's Black.
And we are
2 peas
in a pod.
Come on now.
And we're back with more of that news. We might not have that much DC news. Don't worry. We brought you a lot and plenty. And whenever there's no DC news, there's always going to be more coming soon.
That means it's
yeah, there's an avalanche on its way. I ain't got to worry about that. On that note, let's get to what we got for you. Let's get things rolling as we usually do with some Marvel news. This Marvel news left me spiraling into more news because I had to do some research. And the research I done brought me across some interesting information, to say the least. Let's talk Silver Surfer. For the fact we have Silver Surfer news lets me know they're serious about this Fantastic Four stuff.
Yes. We were already introduced to Silver Surfer in the previous Fantastic Four movie. But now, years later, we're back. And guess who's back?
I just want to say, even when it was just barely a rumor we've been telling you about Fantastic Four that was on its way, there was nothing in fruition. Now look where we are.
Yep.
Anyways, Julia Gardner has been casted to play as Shala Ball, who is Silver Surfer's love interest in the upcoming Fantastic Four movie.
I'm going to speak on these powers and abilities.
Go ahead, sir.
If you don't mind. Member of a race of aliens called Zen Levians, Shala has lived for many centuries but still looks young. Like a baby. Not a baby, but you get what I'm talking about. She can cause plant life to grow wherever she walks due to Silver Surfer's placing a fragment of his power, which is cosmic, within her.
If you're not familiar, I'm not going to lie here. I'm not familiar with Julia Gardner. But as I did my research, I found out things that kind of left me upsetting. I'm a fan of you seen the first Sin City?
The black and white joint? Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it was good.
There was a sequel to it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And she's in it.
I didn't know that.
I did not know that. Films that she's been in, as I said, The Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, Warrior Hotel, Blood Money. Have you ever heard of these things?
Neither.
Now, we keep it real, we keep it funky of it. Never heard of these things, but I was really upset that I did not know there was a sequel to Sin City.
Me either.
And when I looked at the reviews for the movie, the main thing, it's not that it sucked. They said one of my main things when it comes to doing sequels to movies, y'all waited too long in between. It was like 8 to 10 years.
Oh, that's why it was irrelevant. We were like, yay, and then
that's why we didn't know this. That's why we didn't know the part 2. But we digress. Let's get back to this Silver Surfer news. What do you think about this?
I'm excited. First of all, her powers sound crazy. Can you say she's like a Mother Nature?
She can cause plant life to grow wherever she walks.
You get what I'm saying, though?
I don't know. Will they implement that? First of all, this is the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, so we don't know where they're gonna take it with all of that. So it's gonna be interesting to see.
Because that's basically, you're giving me comic book accurate powers, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, it's MCU. We don't know what they're gonna give us.
And I hope they take the very cinematic, romantic route when they present her and Silver Surfer love life. I hope they make it deep.
Like, instead of like him being mad, just serious.
Yeah, don't make it a flash in the pan. Let us give us substance there.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a lot.
Next in Marvel news, let's talk some Thor. The way it's worded tells me the franchise Thor will continue, but not with Chris. That's how I'm thinking. I might be reading too much into it. Read it says it will be the last Thor film that has Chris Hemsworth in it. You see how that's worded?
That sounds like he's not gonna be part of MCU anymore.
Because I look at it as school as I think of it as high school. All the seniors left. Tony left. You know what I mean? Everyone's got to bounce.
Interesting.
And the last one will have a darker tone, which is I'm all for it. We got to bring that back around because the last one wasn't too.
I mean, you had the God Butcher. What's his name?
Oh,
it wasn't that as dark as we thought it would be.
It could be dark. It could
be darker. Yeah, it could be darker. We needed to be darker because the film before that was a little too happy-go-lucky for me.
Yes, it was.
It kind of lost us in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get a little dark.
Yes.
Things need to get a little more serious. So we'll see how that goes.
And I'm intrigued to see on what note they're gonna end it with that Thor, and bro.
Who's taking the mantle?
Yeah, that was taking the mantle. Are we ever gonna get to see Thor and Loki talk again?
I don't think so, buddy. How?
I want Thor to at least look what my brother did.
I get it, but how?
On Loki, like look, brother, look what I'm like you now. I'm a hero.
Nah, he's the unsung hero.
Why you gotta be an unsung one?
He's the hero that does not get his songs don't get sung in the halls.
They said it like that. In more Marvel news, we have Avengers news. Marvel's plan for this is heavy. I'm not surprised to it. It needs to be. It makes, not only does it need to happen, it makes sense for this to happen. Let them know.
Okay. So apparently, Marvel plans for Avengers Secret Wars is for Earth 616 to be destroyed and close out the multiverse saga, which is going to reboot and give us a new universe.
It's pretty much like, if you're familiar with X-Men's Days of Future Past, to me that was a
soft reboot.
Soft reboot. Yeah, great excuse of a soft reboot to bring in a new universe and erase everything that happened before. And Secret Wars is giving the MCU that great chance to start things over and give us a new Iron Man, give us a new, we already got Captain America, give us a new
whole lineup.
New Thor. We were just talking about that.
New Thor.
New everybody. And as for the remaining heroes, not all of them will die, and they will find a way to bring them to the new universe. So we'll see how that's going to work out, because they're not going to get rid of the Daredevils we have now. We're just not getting started with the new revamp. Thank you. We're just starting with Echo. We're just starting all that. So I see them stay.
And it's the whole Fantastic Four coming in from a different timeline.
They're staying. You see?
Right,
you see?
Right, but they're coming from a different timeline.
Mutants. The mutant timeline. We're going to do that. See? X-Men.
What's going to happen with Deadpool and Wolverine?
That's a very important movie that's going to happen. Doctor Strange has something to do with it. It's going to be a big bang, baby.
We are not done. We are not done.
Wowzers.
But we are done for now.
Yeah, as far as the Marvel news. Till next
Till
time.
next time, y'all. Moving along on Marvel news.
Baby. And I love the love X-Men 97 is getting nothing but as far as from what I've seen with my own two eyes, nothing but love at every crack and crevice I have turned to. That's awesome to me.
There's two shows that are hitting the streets hot right now. One of them I'm watching, Shogun, which is fire, and of course the other one, X-Men 97.
Crazy.
Literally all on my timeline. Yo, Shogun. Yo, X-Men 97. Yo, it's X-Men 97 is fire.
Then they're saying they're saying the streets are saying they want this animation to be what Marvel animation should be moving forward.
I like it.
Keep it one thing.
I like it because it's new age, but it's still giving me old school vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the new age way of how an animation should look with an old school undertone to it. But speaking of which, episode 4 of X-Men 97.
Yes.
If y'all haven't watched, just know this is a spoiler, but we're going to spoil it for you. It started off with, it's Jubilee's birthday.
Yes, it is. How old is she turning?
18, which is awesome because as an 18-year-old, what do you want to do? Want to go hang out, party, chill with your friends. Right. Magneto has other plans.
He's being who he has to be. He's like, nah.
You don't think Professor X would let her go chill for a little bit? Yes.
I guess so.
Yes, he will. Come on.
As the newly crowned leader, like, I gotta be strict.
But nah, after seeing what just happened.
Oh, come on. They even mentioned it. Like, yo.
Yeah, Sinister is out here still.
A clone just walked out the crib the other day. Like, what you... I know it's your birthday and all.
We gotta get our...
You gotta let things cool down, like, quick. But she insisted, but, Sunspot, her and the man, I just wanted to say Magneto was, during that whole breakfast scene and Magneto coming in, he was... You ever seen that movie, The Breakfast Club? The kids in detention. You remember the principal?
Yeah.
No, but that was Magneto.
That was Magneto?
Yes, he was giving me that.
Yes.
Anyways.
I mean, he is an old fart, but yeah.
After that, she goes to her room, doesn't she?
She goes to her room and she starts venting to Sunspot because obviously she wants to go to the arcade like she said she wanted to do.
My thing is, did that system just pop up there? Because she
That's what they said.
She was, yeah,
She said, where did this come from?
Okay, just making sure. I just want to make sure.
And this, in what we are talking about, is basically a Motendo.
Because it was Motendo Life Death Part 1. That was Part 1.
Oh, it makes sense, bro.
When
You know Mojo.
How, bro? Remember when we first saw him in the other X-Men?
Yes.
We didn't just get one episode of him.
Yeah. We got a couple. We kept coming back.
Of course.
So, of course, guess who's back? Back
Mojo.
again. Mojo's back. Tell a friend.
And you know what I loved about all of it? Not that I like Mojo. He was skinny, but the reason why he was skinny.
Basically, he lost all his viewers.
And he feeds off of great viewership.
But this one is different. He said he switched it up. He basically turned over to the video game world.
Yes.
So my man basically is out here doing...
He pretty much jinxed himself.
What is it called? Twitch?
Oh my, you're dumb.
He's twitching. He needs his views up. He needs his views up.
You're dumb. As we're doing this, I just realized he jinxed himself. Out of all the people you could have got out of the X-Men to run this simulation on, you ran it on someone who loves to play video games.
She got the cheat codes on deck.
He was doomed from the beginning.
You should have got Beast.
I didn't realize it.
You should have got Beast in there. Scott.
Oh god, she was ready for all that.
Somebody that's never played a video game in their life.
But yeah, he got him in the video game world, and you know how that.
Shoot, even Logan. He never sniffed a video game in his life.
And then they got him, and things went crazy.
Things were dope. So the video game was basically a simulation of all her memories. So she was running through all these levels that were basically her memories.
Mm-hmm.
And it was interesting because we also got to see a future Jubilee.
Wow, that was... Not only did we get to see a future Jubilee, we get to see what her powers can be.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we were talking about how, is it the fact that she's an older Jubilee that her powers got stronger?
Grew?
Or is it the fact that she's young and she doesn't really care and she's lollygagging around, so she never really got a hold of her full potential yet?
It could be
a mixture
a mixture of both.
Yeah.
It could be a mixture of both.
I can see that. Regardless, her powers are fire.
Yeah, it's interesting to... Man, she made a... what was that? A spirit bomb? The heck was that? And they both made it and she's like, yo, let me get it.
And do it.
Yo,
knock Mojo out of here.
And not for nothing, we got 2 episodes in one, because when that segment was over,
which was confusing because me and you looked at each other like, is this the next episode?
Yeah.
Basically, I don't know if you remember, episode 3 ended with Storm meeting up with Forge. And that was in Texas.
Mm-hmm. And she's still dealing with not having her powers.
Yeah. It sucks. But her and Forge are living in this cabin. And it looks like Forge is basically trying to get her powers back. He's trying to find a way to get her powers back.
In doing so, it looks like Forge is falling in love.
He literally said, I love you. Which is kind of crazy, because how long have y'all been chilling with? I don't know how long y'all be chilling with until you say the L word, but whatever.
What's crazy is when he professed his love to her, she slapped him.
Slapped the shit out of him.
He's lucky that Storm without the powers.
Mind you, why was she upset? Because Forge finally confessed what he has done.
But I'm not giving an excuse as to what he's done. He did it under the notion of someone else and got duped.
He got duped because he didn't officially make that mechanism
for that. It wasn't for that. Exactly. Someone else took it and
turned it into an anti-mutant campaign machine to get rid of mutants' powers. I understand why Aurora is upset. I felt like she took it a little too far.
For sure.
Because he's here to help. He's here to help. He's trying to help. It's not working yet, but I feel like it's going to work.
The fact that he told her, the fact that he tells you that, you know what I mean?
Right, because he has a point. If he says that straight up when he first meets her, she's turning the other way. I'm never coming with you. Like, we're not even going to figure out how to get your powers back. I'm out. I'm going to figure it out myself.
Damn, man.
But what really threw me off is, okay, she slaps him. She runs upstairs. Apparently, she goes to sleep. And I thought this was a dream or a nightmare. Because then she falls through the roof or the first floor. And Forge is like, are you okay? And next thing you know, can I tell you something weird? I don't know if you noticed. I mean, she did talk about the owl, how the owl was always stuck in the same place, how the wind always goes east, but it doesn't go anywhere else. That owl was in the house at one point, and I pointed it out to you. I was like, why is that owl all the way up in the corner just chilling? You notice that? I'm going to go back to it so you can see.
And didn't he mention the owl at one point?
He did. He did mention the owl when they were riding the horses.
What did he say? Do you remember?
I don't remember exactly. I just know what Aurora said, how the owl is basically just in constant limbo. You know what I'm saying? Like, the owl's just stuck in the plains. Doesn't go anywhere else, just like the wind. The winds never go past the east. That's what she said. So maybe this whole thing is not real? Maybe? Am I tripping? Because then at the end, the owl becomes this monster that, what did he say? I feed off of misery? That was crazy. And the whole time she's been miserable. she might be stuck into, like, I don't know what's going on.
Interesting.
I don't know what's going on. And that's how they ended, which is crazy. Forge gets bit by the owl. And remember that purple stuff? It looked like a disease, it's like poison. Like, what was that about? And then Aurora and the monster owl are talking, and he, she, whatever it is saying, I'm not gonna let this meal go to waste. I feed off of misery. I was like, what? What's going on here? I've never seen this thing in my life.
You just threw me off. Like, I got me thinking of it. Like, I don't know.
I've never seen this thing in my life.
That's X-Men for you. That's freaking X-Men for you.
She's probably going to unlock her powers some way, somehow, through this. So it's going to be interesting. I like how when she got into the chamber, you know that she has she's claustrophobic. And she was in there like breathing it out. I give you that. That was cool. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next episode.
Damn, man.
It was interesting.
Wow.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Safe to say, X-Men 97 is living up to all the expectations.
Yes, it is. I think they said there's only going to be 10 episodes this season, though. And we are on episode 5. Not bad. 5 more episodes?
It's cool considering the length of these episodes. I can't be that greedy.
Remember, the original series, the episodes were only 22 minutes.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to give me 10 episodes
these
at
are
this length,
29, 36, 32, you're giving me...
You're giving me quality stuff.
You're giving me some...
And if the stories are like this...
The stories are fire. The stories are fire. I like it. I like what's going on. I like the fact that it's... The X-Men are here, but they're not fully united. Professor X ain't here. Magnus is the captain right now. Scott and Gina are in like limbo with their love life.
I have an eerie feeling there's so much to come, and
in a bad way.
In a bad way.
In a real bad way. But we'll see what happens next week. I feel like in next week's episode of
You're stupid.
Till next time, y'all. Holla.
Welcome to volume number.
What is it?
Oh, you don't remember it?
I'm sorry. To keep up with 73 and with 7?
Yeah.
We're at 7?
Volume SETENTA. Volume SETENTA.
Chip and sip. We're back.
We're
back. And I like this tradition that we're keeping up. I like it because one, we get a little break in between our podcasts. And we get some chip and sip, as you already know what the title is. And we are actually bringing back
and that's why I was saying that this is a we're not going to try and make this happen on accident, but we were intrigued by them because you know what, this will happen. If something's good, we'll come back. Last time we tried a brand of chips by Snack Fanatics, it was the Bryce Hopkins. This is off the top of my mind. This is what happens when we do our research. It was the Bryce Hopkins Snack Fanatics Buffalo Wing and Blue Cheese flavor chips.
It was fire.
And it was fire. It was great. It was double the flavor, as I remember. And we went down the line of chips that they had, and we're back again with Snack Fanatics. This time, let them know the flavor.
Loaded potato skin flavor. Here's the funny thing. We went to the website and looked up all of their flavors. We were like, wow, that's amazing. We will look back at this. It just so happened that we went back to the same store. We got the buffalo flavored ones, and they replenished their shelves with these bad boys, and I forgot what's the green ones. I forgot what the green ones are, but the green ones are on the shelves too. And it shocked me, and I said, nah, there's no way. There's no way I can't look at this and not grab it, because our intentions were to buy them off the internet. But no, they were right at our hands, and we got them.
Here's a great message from Snack Fanatics. There are sports fans, and then there are fanatics. Same with snacks. And for those folks, we're excited to launch the Snack Fanatics brand.
Let's do it.
It's everything snacks should be. Unique, over-the-top flavors that deliver a great crunch and great flavor in every bite. We pattern our flavors around great game day foods. Whether you're at a tailgate or a watch party for your favorite team, we want to make Snack Fanatic chips and these snacks that are game day must-haves. Just like the great foods they capture the flavors of. We're hoping our chips will make any snack fan into a fanatic. Now I'm a fan just based off of making that connection.
It's the mission statement.
Why these such bold and why such bold flavors?
Well, it makes sense.
These are game day flavor foods.
And you gave me buffalo wings and ranch,
Buffalo Wild Wings and blue cheese.
Excuse me, I'm mistaken. And now you're giving me loaded potato skins. Yeah, if you give me a spread and you got loaded potato skins, I'm grabbing some loaded potato skins. I'm grabbing some loaded potato skins.
Guys, Snack Fanatics just might be where it at. I don't know. Flavor wise,
we gotta see. But now, to go with our chip, of course we need to sit.
We got the chip part down.
I've never seen this. I gave Platini 2 options. He told me to bring both options because we'll use the other option for the next week. And this week, we're going with Sprite Tropical Mixed Flavor. Never seen this. I don't know if maybe because I don't go outside much, or maybe because I'm just so tunnel vision to my Vita Coco, my waters, and my Celsius. I've never seen this.
As soon as I saw it, when he FaceTimed me, I was like,
you seen this before?
No, never in my life.
I know I'm not tripping.
Maybe we're old.
I know I'm not tripping. So, how about we crack that bag open? All right. Crack this bad boy open while he opens up that loaded potato skin. First of all, yo, smell this. Giving me tropical flavors for real.
Wow.
All right, let's go.
That smells good.
Oh, the big one. Yeah.
We can't let you hear the crunch. We'll be back later.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Let's see.
I've tasted that before.
Nah, that's a loaded potato skin.
I've tasted that before.
Oh, wow. You know how I feel like? Uncle Shannon Sharp.
They're dumb. They're dumb.
Bro, taste the soda. Taste the soda. The chip is fire. But I can tell you off rip, I'm gonna give it to them because it's giving me what they're. It's giving me what they are marketing. It's giving me loaded potato chip. I'm gonna give it a 3 off rip. I only needed 2. I'm gonna give it a 3 because it's giving me what they're literally saying on the bag. It's just not as flavorful as the Buffalo Wild
Thank you. I was gonna say you took the words out of my mouth. Those are cool, but if I had to compare them to the Buffalo, the Bryce Hopkins, no.
No. Tell me it's not good though. This?
G golly whiz.
G golly whiz, ladies and gentlemen.
Oof.
This is really good. I gotta put my pinky up for this one. Yep.
I would have loved drinking this one with
Buffalo.
with the buffalo.
These aren't bad.
These aren't bad.
And I like how they're giving me exactly what they're trying to market. Loaded potato skins. I taste potato. I taste cheese. I taste bacon. And I taste sour cream. Is there sour cream on there? Yes. I taste exactly what a loaded potato skin tastes like. Just not as poppin' as the Buffalo Wild Wings. Still good. The reason why I'm saying it's good, because they're giving us exactly what they're putting on the bag.
I'll go far enough to say, what do you think about the Sprite?
I'm giving that a 4. It's good. The Sprite is really good. The Sprite is really good.
Is this the only size this flavor comes in?
Sprite? I don't know.
Because
No, because there was another flavor of Sprite there.
Maybe we'll swap the loop because I've never seen this flavor. Do you understand what I was asking you? I said, is this the only size this flavor comes in?
Oh, not sure.
Because I wouldn't mind a 2-liter of that. What I was going to say is,
probably.
The Buffaloes taste so different. Like, it was not just the Buffalo flavor alone. It's as if they doubled the flavor. Like, they went playing. When one of I was reading the back, it says it was double the whatchamacallit.
But this one doesn't say that, does it?
No, it doesn't. Those Buffaloes were action-packed when it came to
flavor. Like, it literally tasted like Buffalo. Like, I literally had a Buffalo Wild Wing.
But double the...
It was good, though.
Yeah.
This...
It's a good complaint. It's a good complaint when I'm complaining
this about. Very... What's the word I'm looking for?
Like...
It's borderline a chip.
Remember Nas, I Hate Me Now? You see the video? Remember the video? There's like explosions and stuff.
Oh my god.
Okay, when I took a bite of the buffalo, I didn't get. Not saying these weren't any good. I didn't get those explosions.
No explosion. No explosion. They were alright. Not bad. Like I said, I gave them a 3 out of 5. They're still giving me loaded potato chip. 100%. I remember a few chip and sip episodes ago. Actually, I think it was like the first or second one where we didn't get Korean. What was it? Korean barbecue chicken. That didn't give us anything.
I think it was the first episode.
Yeah, like it didn't give me Korean barbecue chicken at all. This, as advertised, literally loaded potato chip. I didn't even see the bag. I didn't even see the front when I asked them if there's sour cream, because I literally taste sour cream as I was eating it. You got sour cream, bacon, green onions, cheese, and the potato. That's what you're getting when you eat this. Is it an impactful taste?
Eat that with a Philly cheesesteak. You'll be alright.
You know what? Yes, because the Philly cheesesteak will be full of flavor.
And round that out.
Yep.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
That boy said, You scared me. I was like, what happened? But nonetheless, Snack Fanatics, y'all hit again.
I did y'all think, Snack Fanatics.
I like it because y'all staying true to the brand.
As a matter of fact, if you got any like secret flavors you're working on, you might need some testers.
Let us know. We're here. This is only episode 7 of Chip and Sip. We're only gonna keep going stronger with this. Trust us. Hey, if you got something to sip on too, let us know.
Snack Fanatic drinks.
We never know. They might have some tailgating drinks. We here for the taste.
We're here for all of it.
We'll be the guinea pigs. Until next time, y'all. Thanks.
Let's get the party started. Before we get the party started, we're going to try and look out for the theme again.
Theme of the night, weekend. Let's see what it is.
The party started April 4th, with some MMA, PFL regular season. We see Valentin Moldavsky defeat Ante Delija via TKO in round 1.
Quick 6. Quick 6.
What did this look like?
Says Valentin Moldavsky makes it quick for 6 with a first round TKO. Oh. Hey, yo, ref.
It was
Ref
exactly,
is wildin'.
It was exactly,
Ref is wildin'.
It was exactly as advertised. Round 1.
Why? After the second knee, I would have stopped the fight.
April 5th, kickboxing. One Friday Fights 58. We see Superbond defeat Matic Gregorian via unanimous decision for the interim featherweight kickboxing world title. What did that look like? Oh, it's just showing love, right?
Just a little love.
One Fight Night 21 took place that same night, and we have an upset on our hands, baby. Alexis Nicholas defeats Regine Urso, who is now 10-1, no longer undefeated. He's still the
lightweight Muay Thai champion, though.
Lost via KO round 2 for the lightweight kickboxing world title. So that means he was a 2-time champion.
Whoa. I feel like he got a little overzealous there.
He did.
Am I tripping?
He did.
See, look, he felt like he did.
Good read.
Moving on.
On that same day in MMA, LFA 181 take place. Oh, this was a good one. Igor Sikora defeats Emar Hernandez via KO round 1. He's no longer undefeated. He's now 7-1 for the LFA interim flyweight title. Sik improves his record to 10-2.
That's 2 round 1 knockouts so far.
I told you he was gonna found it.
Let's see. What we looking like? Oh, wow, that. Oh, stop it! First of all, that body kick. Bang! He threw it straight down the middle, bro.
What I say after he threw the kick? I love throwing the cross after the kick.
He was
because not every gym teaches that, and you, on the other hand, you'll wait for my foot to land to throw something.
Because you throw the back leg, then plant it, and it's ready to go.
And it's a good read. It's a good read because you need your back foot to operate. So I'll wait till this is done. But you're not waiting for the...
You plant the back foot and then cross right down the middle. Damn, ref. What's up with these refs, man?
Oh, man. On that same day, we had a UFC fight night. Brandon Allen defeats Chris Curtis via split decision, extending his win streak to 7.
Nice. That's dope. I like that for Brandon Allen.
This is what I was waiting for. KSW 93. Saladin Parnasse improves his record to 19-2, defeats Valeru Murcia, who's now 30-9 via KO round 1, and successfully defends his lightweight title. Tell them about Saladin.
First of all, that's 3 round 1 KOs so far. Fun fact about Saladin is KSW's featherweight and lightweight champion. I like that. Good job, Saladin.
Check out how he did it.
Let's see what we're talking about. This. Oh my God, I saw this.
Yeah, quick work.
He nicked him?
Those nicks are some...
You know what's crazy? How you look at it and you're like, he didn't hit him. But I know, because in fighting, no one just falls to fall. He hit him, but that small little nick is crazy.
You know, he hit him like right here.
Like right here, and that shit probably like.
And you've been hitting that spot before. You know that feels.
You get a little dizzy. Wow.
Let's move on into some boxing. April 4th in Cali. We see Tito Sanchez improve his record to 13-0 after he defeats Eric Ruiz via unanimous decision. What's that score?
96-92. All 3 judges scored.
That was a junior featherweight bout. It was incredible. It was a back and forth. Tito dropped in round 3 to let you know how that fight went.
Okay. It's still only 3 first round fights that got KO'd. Oh, jab. Okay. Oh, he's putting in work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's putting in work. Oh, he's done. I like that.
April 6th, Las Vegas, we see Richardson Hitchens improve his record to 18-0.
Congrats, my boy.
After he defeats Gustavo Daniel Lemos, who's now 29-1.
Oh, this is what we said. One of them was leaving with a blemish on their record, but it's okay. It's okay. It's only one loss. Ooh.
They were banging.
Oh, they're banging. Hey. No headbutts. Come on. Let's keep it moving. Yo.
Mm-hmm.
They were banging, but it looks like he still has gas in the tank. Oh.
The two O's, man. What you expect? They're gonna.
Oh, he's laughing.
I see why Hitchison won, though. He was probably being more active. That laughing's not gonna get you nowhere.
Yeah. Interesting.
Let's talk these upcoming joints. We got some interesting.
It's
going to be we got some questions to ask. You know. The party starts as soon as April 11th. We have EFC 112. Luke Michael
6-4
versus JP Kruger
8-3
for Luke's EFC World Middleweight title.
Interesting. Let's
April 12th, we have MMA Cage Fury 131. Marquez Forrest,
an undefeated record of 4-0
versus Robert Barricchio,
another undefeated record of 5-0
for the interim lightweight title. Let's go into some information about Robert.
Talk to me.
Barricchio. He looks to capture his first professional MMA title this weekend. 5-0, 100% finish rate,
and 4 first-round finishes.
Talk to him. That's going to be an interesting affair.
That's 2 title fights back-to-back? I like it.
Moving on, PFL regular season, we see Impa Kasangane
15-4
versus Alex Polizzi.
10-3.
And that's a light heavyweight bout.
Nice.
April 13th, MMA.
What's that? Saturday?
That's when the party starts. We're going to go to South Korea first. Let's head there first. We got Road FC 68. We see Tyen Kim
4-0
versus Taisi Sakino.
This is a little crazy, but whatever. 6-5
for the RFC 265-pound championship.
That's interesting.
Very. I like how that's what they title it. The 265-pound championship.
The 200.
Let's talk what we came here for, though. UFC 300 is going down this weekend. We see Alex Pereira
9-2
versus Jamal Hill
12-1
for the UFC light heavyweight title. It's an interesting state of affairs because Jamal didn't lose the title to no one. He lost it to injury and had to forfeit it. JD got the title. JD went and go fight Alex. Alex won the title. So now Alex and Jamal will meet for the title. I'm going to go ahead and not beat the bush and get straight to the point. I'm riding with Alex because I'm a huge fan. What else do I need to say? I don't need to pull up a bulletin board, markers, and point out his fighting style versus his. I could. I'm not going to. Alex.
I'm going the same route.
And that's not to say Jamal's a slouch. Nah, the man has 1 L.
This is what I was going to say.
He has some tough guys under his belt that he's beaten. This guy can just as well as knock out Alex. It's just as Alex can knock him out.
He's knocked some big boys out. And I was looking deeper into his catalog of fights, and I was like, whoa.
He'll fight.
He will fight, and he got some hammer hands. So it's going to be 2 hammerheads, 2 hammer hands, 2 hammerhead hands going after each other. And it's going to be interesting. This whole card is fire, by the way.
We're not going to go into it because on another part we did, but we'll briefly go on some other fights that are on this card, as in Zhang.
Talk to me. 24-3
versus Zhao Nan.
18-3
for the UFC strawweight title.
So 2 title fights.
That's gonna be a bangery. Don't forget we still have Max and Justin on that fight. The card opens with Figgy versus Cody Garbrandt.
Oof.
Yeah.
Isn't the Bronx?
The Bronx is getting busy again. He's coming back outside. It's gonna be a great card, guys. Tune in. Be there or be square. little bit of flashback. I know you're gonna remember this. Shoot Boxing 2024 Act 2. Remember we had our acts.
Act 1, yeah.
They're still going. Let's go to Japan. We see Kaito Ono. We're familiar with him.
54-8.
He's the super welterweight champion over there versus Pech Marakat.
Y'all gonna be crazy with this one.
Ready?
171 and 35. Bro, that's over 200 fights in his career.
He's a former one Muay Thai world featherweight champion. Let them know.
These two have fought before in Act 1, where Pech was victorious via majority decision.
Sir, this is full circle. We reported on that same fight.
This is great, because now we're back.
They're fighting again in Act 2.
I love this. I love the way it's acts.
I just put two together.
I'm out of play. Act 1. And guess what? Now they're coming back. Act 2.
And we did this last time. We're going to refresh in your memory. Shoot Boxing, which they participate in, is a mixture of its two parent combat styles, shoot wrestling and kickboxing, allowing for kicks, punches, knees, elbows, throws, and standing submissions, chokeholds, arm locks, and wrist locks.
So basically no ground stuff.
Basically, no, you're not going to get none of that.
You're wrestling, but up guard wrestling.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Everything but the wrestling and the specific style you practice is gonna be kickboxing. You're not gonna come here and box. You're not gonna come here and Muay Thai. Wow, interesting. Let's move on to some boxing, guys. April 12th, BKFC in Clearwater. We see Mike Richmond
5-2
versus Eric Lozano.
2-2.
Light heavyweight bout. What I find interesting, I don't know why, but I went into Mike Richmond's record. I said, what made him 5-2? Mike's two losses come from the BKFC middleweight champ Dave Mundell and the BKFC cruiserweight champ Lorenzo Hunt, which means his losses come from quality opponents.
Two champs.
Interesting. April 13th in Manchester, we see Jordan Gill
28-2
versus Zelfo Barrett.
Hey. This is just as impressive. 30-2.
That is a junior lightweight bout. On that same day, we go to Texas. Jared Big Baby Anderson
16-0
versus Riyad Murhai
32-2.
And that is a heavyweight bout. I want to start this media because we were just talking about Saladin, and I find this interesting after the performance he put on this past weekend.
KSW 2-division champion Saladin Parnassi is a very close to signing with PFL. They're still in negotiations, which is awesome. I love this for PFL, and I love this for Saladin.
In boxing news, we see Canelo Alvarez.
What we talking about? 62-2 with 39 KOs on the record.
I read the guy he's going against is not no slouch either. Versus Jamie Manguia.
43-0.
Has been announced for May 4th in Las Vegas for Canelo's super middleweight title. Bruh.
Why didn't they do it on Cinco de Mayo?
That is Cinco de Mayo.
May 4th?
It's not. Oh, sorry. What I wanted to say is, shout outs to Canelo. 16-2 is an impressive record.
62-2 is wild.
He's going against. He's putting a lot on the line going against a 43-0 type of guy, man.
But hey, whoa! Give it to Mongolia too, because you putting up your undefeated record against a Canelo.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
But you're also right. Canelo's putting a lot on the line right now.
Jesus.
It's the super middleweight title.
One of his belts.
Only one. Okay. I like that.
Wow.
Imagine you have like a plethora of belts and you're just like,
we're gonna fight for this one.
This one up. Just this one. What about your other?
This too.
This is what we're doing. Just this fight, we're gonna put up this belt. I like that. I like that. But that's interesting. It looks like that's all we have as far as our fight news goes.
Yes, it is.
And that was very good because I can't wait for this Saturday. Till next time, y'all. Alrighty then. Chill. I'm about to say,
I was literally about to say that you sounded just like them.
I don't have that deep of a. Chill. Stop. It's the rum. We was really acting like pirates. Alex, you see what you do to us, you mother flower. Oh my God! Listen.
Yeah, that was another great episode. It is TRES.
Yes, and again, this is Patini.
My boy Platt.
We here to always deliver these episodes to our viewers. For those of you who keep watching and tuning in, we appreciate y'all.
Yes,
always,
very much.
Always, and we always have fun. And with that being said, time is always flying when we are having fun. So till next time, we're just going to be chill, mellow, and enjoy the rest of this week. But guess what? Next week, we're going to give you some great news because this weekend is going to be a bangery.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I know it's a big hype, but I'm just excited. We've been talking about 300 for a minute.
A big hype. I remember at one point, it was crazy. It went from all this card is gonna be trash. There's gonna be nothing. Then I can have nothing in time to. This might be the greatest card in history.
And they started just adding more and more and more.
No more. Another thing that's crazy. It's been injury free. Name another card where all the fights got announced, and as the weeks were coming, no one got sick. No one had to pull out.
No one's sick. No one's pulling out.
No one had to say. No one said. Oh, what's the name? Had to step in for.
No freak accidents. None of this. And we're what? 4 days away? 3 days away now? 3 days away now?
Right around the corner. I'm gonna predict it right now, man. Alex is gonna win, and he's gonna. I don't like that he's entertaining. He talks every week. He's gonna win and retire.
That's fine with me.
He needs to.
Bro, if he wins,
that's the greatest. That is the greatest MMA history. You get.
Just go. Just go home.
Go home.
Go home, bro. Go home and then start training people.
Yeah.
Open up your gym.
Oh, so yeah. You do that and start doing that right after.
Skyrocket.
Oh my.
Yeah,
God.
skyrocket.
Chama. You know what chama means?
Chama.
You know what chama means?
What does it mean?
Jamal Hill, you know, doing the press week, the fighters get to see the opponents.
Yeah.
Jamal Hill went up to Alex to give him taps, and Alex goes chama, and Jamal Hill goes. What does that mean? Yeah, Alex goes, let's go.
Chama.
Jamal Hill goes chama. I like that. Chama.
I like that. Didn't Jamal Hill get an autograph from him?
Did he?
Yeah. He pulled up a sweater that he has with a bunch of autographs of other fighters. And he was like, yo, can you? And he was like, yeah. He signed it for me. I'll show you.
Wow, that's dope.
I'll show you. It's like a yellow sweater.
That's smart, and I hope fighters pick up from that. Don't be so.
Unless y'all have beef for real, don't be so.
Yeah, don't be so. I'd be collecting all of those signatures. Are you nuts,
bro? It's a sporting event, just like any other sporting event where they swap jerseys. These,
Yeah, you're around your players right now.
Give me all the signatures, cause I'm putting this up in the rafters.
You want that jersey? Give me that jersey, man. Out of here.
But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up.
Oh yeah.
And now
this was episode 73. We'll see you next week. My name is Latini.
And my name's Platt. Wait a second. You didn't tell him. If you're feeling the vibe,
like, share, and subscribe. Forgive me, YouTube God. That's crazy.
Till next time, y'all. Peace.